Pranams and a very good morning to respected elders and dear brothers and sisters. Welcome to being heartful every day with Swadhyaya. We thank each of you for accompanying us on this journey of belief versus experience this week. We would like to share with everyone with great joy that this week onwards we will be exploring themes from Revered Daji's newest book, The Heartfulness Way, Book 2. Our reading that we do every evening before universal prayer will be from the book. Part by part, we shall begin reading. We have already begun reading the first chapter, starting point, our beliefs. And that is how the next few weeks of being heartful every day with Swadhyaya will unfold. It is a matter of great joy for us that we will be doing so. As in this book, Revered Daji talks of simple, everyday life situations, taking a very close look at how we conduct our lives. He offers us practical tools and solutions to challenges that we as human beings go through in this day and age. And yet, it is the wisdom of revered Babuji's book, Reality at Dawn, that has been taken up in this book. This just goes to show how knowledge and wisdom, truth, the ultimate truth, and reality stand their truth through the ages, whatever time and age we may be living in. The reality remains unchanging, and it is that reality to which we as human beings feel the longing and craving deep within to connect to. And that is what he explores in the first chapter, the starting point, our beliefs. Our beliefs act as the cobwebs that cover our very true nature deep within, that is divine, and how it is only experience, direct perception, direct experience that can help us truly experience. We have, for this theme and every theme of the week, some additional reading material that we offer as articles from the Heartfulness magazine, where Revered Daji has offered us insights into conscious living through the 10 maxims and his commentary on the 10 maxims, and a few more articles. We also offer to all those who accompany us in being heartful every day a few videos of Revered Daji where he has offered us profound insights into the theme every week. Each week, this extra reading material and videos of Revered Daji are uploaded on the Heartfulness app under the Sunday tab of that week. So if we began the week on the 12th of October, if you go to Being Heartful every day on the Heartfulness app and go to 12th October, you will find all the additional reading material and the recommended videos of Revered Daji on that theme under the Sunday tab. We offer a number of aspects for contemplation each day of the week. All those are also available under aspects for contemplation on every day of the week, beginning Sunday. So when you open aspects for contemplation on the Heartfulness app, you may scroll up and down and be able to view all the aspects, all the introspection questions, hints that have been offered on the theme. A few of our brothers and sisters reached out to us asking for where they could find the additional reading material, videos, and aspects of contemplation for the week. And not just this week. Since its inception last year in the month of April, every noble quality of the heart that we have covered from the spiritual anatomy in the first year of BHED and all the subsequent themes of this year, every day's material that was offered as part of the sessions is available as a resource library on the Heartfulness app. We invite all our brothers and sisters to visit the Heartfulness app under the BHED section and avail the profound wisdom of the masters that is offered as a resource from the previous weeks there on the app. This is a reminder that we are going through Reality at Dawn and Daji's commentary on Reality at Dawn in the Heartfulness Way, Book 2. As a continuation of sitting down to look within with a mirror, look closely at our inner beliefs. Over time, some of our beliefs, even though they may be unfounded without experience, tend to become solid and crystallized. One way of coming out of this solid network, web of beliefs that we find within ourselves is to participate in healthy questioning. Today, let us ask ourselves, do we allow healthy questioning to keep our journey and practice alive and dynamic? Are we able to question our own selves, our thinking patterns? Are we able to challenge us, our own belief systems? We are also invited to ask ourselves, let us say a doubt arises in the mind about whatever I believe in, whatever I have held true so far in my life. The very act of a doubt arising in my mind indicates that something deep within me, my real self, is not in resonance with what I think, or my heart and my mind are not in coherence at that point of time. Therefore, what we call a doubt is even present. So when doubt arises, what do I do? Do I suppress it, saying, oh no, what am I thinking? How can I think like this? This is not true. This is not what I have learned If we catch ourselves thinking like this, that this is not what I have learned, this very word, this very statement shows us that beliefs are often caught or learned. They may not be what our inner, real, true self knows. So when doubt arises, do I suppress it? Or do I make an attempt to explore it with sincerity? These are all questions that we will ask ourselves today and try to get to the bottom and become aware of hard beliefs within us. We are also invited to look within and see, how can I balance discernment with trust in Master's guidance? Discernment is the ability, is the process of being able to differentiate between what is conducive for me and what is not conducive for me, what is evolutionary for me and what is not evolutionary for me. In effect, as Master says, right or wrong could be interpreted, or the right way to say what is right or wrong is simply see what is conducive to my evolution and what is not conducive to my evolution. Trust in Master's guidance. How much of it is a part of my life when it comes to belief and experience? So let us sit with these aspects for contemplation today with a journal and with all sincerity and truthfulness, with a feeling of prayerful surrender. Let us ask ourselves these questions and reflect upon them, and then allow what flows through us to emerge, perhaps a new understanding, perhaps a realization. And if that does come, let us be humble and trust our Master's guidance that comes from within our heart. And now let us prepare ourselves for our sadhana for the day with point B cleaning. We begin with an intention. At the end of this cleaning, point B will be light, and we will be immersed in the glow of the soul. Fixing our attention on point B, we make an intention using a firm will. All the heaviness and impurities at point B are leaving from the front of the body. And as this process goes on, the glow of the soul begins to emerge from behind. Let us now prepare ourselves to welcome the inspiration from revered Babuji in our hearts. Let us prepare our heart. Bring into our hearts a state of vacuum, of loving softness and tenderness, of welcome, as we invite through vibrations the guidance from our beloved Babuji. Whispers from the brighter world, beloved Master, revered Babuji Maharaj. Monday, October 13th, 2003, 10 a.m. Never lose hope in life, in your life, which is being built day by day until the end. You are in a spiritual way which suits you, where you give of your best, and the idea of the beyond does not worry you. Contrary to many human beings who see no way out to their life on this earth, between what they believe as being actual and the reality of their incarnation, there exists a shift difficult to understand in a world claiming to be exceptionally advanced. The beliefs that have been promoted for centuries maintain humanity in the ignorance of its own reality. To believe in God does not imply stagnating in obscurantism and ignorance about His laws. The revealed truth can only help man mold himself and surpass himself as a human being. The purpose of keeping him in ignorance is to better dominate him and to inculcate in him principles, some of which may help him, but on the whole, slow down his evolution. Thanks to a regular practice, many of our aspirants make progress in terms of broad-mindedness and are released little by little from the restrictive concepts inculcated in them. A spiritual process free from taboos and beliefs which were irrelevant even at the dawn of this century, determining for humanity should help it in its forthcoming transformation. God is great. All will be as per His will, and our action is in line with that. Our system will be more and more an integral part of this great framework, revealing future times. Babuji Maharaj. We offer ourselves at the feet of our beloved Babuji in deep gratitude. Deep gratitude for his presence in our lives, for taking us along. Gratitude for bringing us on this path. Feeling this gratitude flood our hearts, we now prepare by connecting to the source of the divine light, the presence of our beloved Master within the heart. With heads bowed in prayer, O Master, Thou art the real goal of human life. We are yet but slaves of wishes, putting bar to our advancement. Thou art the only God and power to bring us up to that stage. With love and prayer, let us meditate together. Let us slowly become aware of the condition within the heart. We become aware of our feelings at all levels. We relish the condition with a feeling of deep gratitude. The condition is settling in, becoming absorbed into every pore of our being, every cell of our body. All thoughts, words, actions is being saturated in all the subtle bodies. It is now expanding into everything surrounding us, surrounding the whole world. Everything absorbed in the same condition. We are now dissolving into the condition. Only the condition remains. Let's now take a couple of minutes to note down in our diaries the experience and any insights and guidance we may have received for ourselves. Perhaps the most difficult beliefs to face and question are the ones that relate to God. We grow up as children with our parents, grandparents, the world around telling us about God, about what will happen if we do not do such and such thing, about how God will become angry with us, about how we will be punished, about sin. And fear and temptation as instruments to keep us on the straight path, sadly get degraded into beliefs. And they are the most difficult beliefs to come face to face with. Question, doubt, and be willing to let go of if required. It is such beliefs that ask for experience. Let us all, with an open mind and broad-mindedness, as Babuji Maharaj referred to in the whisper for today, truly, truly sit with ourselves and be willing to examine such beliefs within us and pray that whatever is the ultimate truth and reality may become our path. Let us complete our heartfulness cleaning before we meet in the evening today at 8:50 p.m. to read from the Heartfulness Way, Book 2, and do the universal prayer together. We wish all our brothers and sisters the most beautiful day ahead in Master's remembrance. Namaste.